Hello. Hello. Hi. I'm searching up on your Okay. You're not okay, Barbara? Fiddlesticks. Oh, look at that. You guys see the kitties? All right. Hi, everybody. Fix my hair. Hi, you guys. Oh, that trigger warning is way too big. I can't handle it. Hi. Good morning. I was going to say good evening. It's good morning. Well, it's 12:40 a.m. here. So if you guys are on the East Coast or down south, it's a lot later or earlier or whatever. Hi, Maria G. Hi, Mark Klein. Hi, Shannon Perez. Hi, Arco Show. Hi, baby girl. She said she was waiting all day for me to come on or something like that. She said in Mab's program to me. Hi, sweet misery. Hi, Maria G again. Hi, Rapper. I hope my program can cheer you up. We've got jokes over here sometimes. There's a guy, ADHD. I think it's a guy. He's really funny. I think he's really funny. He reminds me of who I haven't seen on Dolly Visions in a while. Is it Public, you guys? Who is the guy that used to be so funny and I haven't seen him in ages? I hope he's not blocked. Hi, Luna 3 Moon. Yes, good morning. Hi, Can I Kick It? Hello, everybody. Hi, Barbara Smith. Deb E. Hi. Thanks, you guys. I was hoping that some of you might be bored right now. And, I wasn't sure I was going to do a live because after Turtle Island, remember, Jimmy said in about an hour he'd, do a panel. But, it's the thing is, I think it's easy to get pumped up during your show. And then when you eat something and sit down, maybe in a different chair, he probably feels tired or like he wants to relax. So I don't blame him at all. So I'm going to read the copyright disclaimer. The music isn't still going or anything, right? If it is, let me know. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teachings. I can't read my own writing. Is that a comma or an S? All right, whatever. Scholarship and research. So, don't ask me why I chose Bolivia. It just came to my mind. And yeah, I think it was Public. Yes. Can I Kick It? Yes. I haven't seen him. It's a man, right? Isn't Public a man? I haven't seen him in, I would dare say, the entire month of October and maybe part of September. I hope he's not sick. I'm going to write this down and have someone look in to see if he's blocked or something, maybe even by accident. Because people that are regulars like that don't usually just disappear. I mean, maybe the person just wants a break, but you know, kind of like that lady Claudia from Austria. Boy, she was in all the time and pledging memberships, and then we didn't see her for a while, but she was sick. But then we saw her the other day in Jimmy's. Hi, everybody. Aw, thank you, Maria. Thank you. All right, let's get right into it. Is my sound good? I'm assuming. I am so sick of this cream soda, this vanilla cream soda. I'm going to the store tomorrow. I'm getting some more Pepsis, which I've decided I prefer over Coke. I don't know. It's sweeter. It's not as burning on my throat or whatever. And I want to get some of those that some of you guys drink. What are those other? Is it a berry cream soda or strawberry, or I don't know. I don't know what flavor. Sound is good. Thank you. All right. Good to know, Mark. So, yeah, and I just picked a bunch of songs from the YouTube library, and instead of listening through them all to see if I liked them, I just chose a bunch. So I'm going to be as surprised as you guys. I like to have a different song, a different thumbnail, and pretty much different stories of some sort every day. Yeah, all right. So I should have typed in, instead of just baffling Bolivia crimes, I should have put baffling Bolivia serial killers, because that's what I chose again. Because kind of like when I typed in just crimes, I mean, I got everything from, right, money laundering to whatever, you know. So anyway, this guy, his name is Richard. Okay, Richard Choque Flores. Now, I did take 2 years of Spanish. I should be able to say some of these words. He was born November 9, 1988. Yeah. Well, I mean, can I kick it? I don't. Does anyone know when Koberger's trial is? I thought it was in November, you guys, or is that just too soon? You can change it in studio. Change what? Sometimes I forget the darn questions I say, and then people respond when I look over and I don't even know. BRB, I'm emotional. Who's BRB? Be right back? Oh, is that be right back, you guys? BRB? Must be. Hi, Aussie True Crime. Hi there. Ow, my leg fell asleep. All right. Okay, so anyway, he was born November 9, which means he has a birthday coming up, if he's even still alive. I don't know. In 1988. This is a Bolivian serial killer, and I'm going to say R. Okay, R. R. We all know what that is, right? RAP. I'll just say that much. Or maybe I'll just spell it RAPIST, in case my sound isn't very good. Oh, sweet misery, his trial is changed indefinite? Indefinite now, really? Huh. Oh, thanks for putting the PayPal in, Maria. Thank you. It's not a big deal, but it's nice, why not? I'm up here and it's like, why not, right? Debbie says pirate. Maria G, public landlord. Yeah, pirate was funny too, wasn't he? Is that what you're talking about, Debbie? back when I was bringing up funny people in Jimmy's lives. Rapper. Kick what, me? No. Hello, everyone. All right. I was looking back at some of the comments. Oh, Debbie says yes. I'm good, Ozzy. Hope so. I think both of them were funny guys. Yes, pirate too. I'm going to write that one down too. I would dare say ADHD is right up there with public and pirate. He just, I crack up out loud. Now see, I'm seeing this bright blue right here, which means I have a little too much. All right. So he was a serial killer and an rapist who killed at least 2 women in 2021. Really? Shortly after being released from a prior conviction? For the latter crimes, he was sentenced to 30 years in prison. See, this is what I mean. These foreign countries do 30 darn years. Now, I don't think on good behavior they can get out in 15, right? I don't think. Hi, Team Rose. Hi. Yeah, I'm going on late because oh, well, I'll tell you why. I have all my makeup in this thing with drawers, and the blush and the this and the that is just spreading all over the place in there. And it's been maybe 3 months since I've emptied it, and stuck it in the dishwasher. I just couldn't take it anymore. And then I was like, all right, the sink needs a good scrubbing. And then I'm Windexing, and then the next thing I know, I'm pulling stuff out from underneath the sink, organizing, getting rid of old lotions or whatever. And then the next thing I know, I'm going into the other bathroom because my son is in my bedroom now. He's been there for over a year. It has the master bedroom with a bathroom, and then there's another one in the hallway. And then the next thing I know, I'm asking Shaylin if she'll vacuum the house, and then I'm cleaning. I got 2 litter boxes every day I got to clean. I mean, I'm just constantly busy. My daughter, people probably think I just sit on YouTube or something. I don't. I bust my ass. I really do. Ugh. And so like today I woke up at 9:30 and then I fell back to sleep till I think it was 11:30, and then my son was knocking on my door at 1:30 and I had to get up then. Stoned but not alone. He's not in here, is he? Stoned. You are stoned but not alone? Who got kicked? Oh, you're answering Team Rose. He did? Okay, he got kicked, and Burnt Toast got kicked. Yep. Yes, and Heels. Yes. Becca, Tattooed Angel, was asking me who got kicked, and I said, I know Burnt Toast did because that stayed with me, and I said, I think Heels in the Air. But I didn't know Stone but Not Alone got kicked. How does that happen? Like, I mean, if people aren't calling in and saying kick Stones, kick Stone, kick Stone, is it happening because people are buying eggs and voting the person off like that? Yeah, 3 people got kicked. It's crazy. Oh, and doesn't Sweet Misery, aren't there 3 immunities? Or was there almost 3? I chose Piscine, Team Rose. He's a hard worker and he seems like a very nice guy. And he's not a clip channel, right? I don't want to, well, Heels in the Air is. I voted to kick her, but not, I don't know. I'll get, maybe more intense with clip channels later. I don't want them coming after me right away. I missed tonight. Yes. Yes, 3. So immunity is Piscine. Who else? I don't even know. I cannot even remember. I don't know. I have wondered too. I guess it comes down to kicks and saves. Yeah. I passed out, missed everything. Well, um, does Bombshell have immunity again, you guys? Huntress had it like 2 weeks in a row. She doesn't have it next week, does she? I like Huntress. I do. She's sweet. She's a very loyal friend to Dumplin'. And she seems like a really good mother. Like she'll hold her kids, and just hold them if they need to be held, you know? But anyway, okay, so I better keep reading. So this is a serial killer team. Bombshell sure seems to be popular, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Joan Zen has immunity. You're right. See, that name escaped me. I think you're right. Joan Zen, Piscine, and is there another one? Somebody called in to kick Benny Keys. She was like, kick that Keys. And of course, he's already gone, right? Hi, Sassy7. Hi, you guys. Thanks for coming over. So I think I will change well, knowing me, I won't. Baffling Bolivia crimes. I decided to look at serial killers again. Maybe I'm obsessed. I don't know. Like Jimmy. Jimmy's obsessed, isn't he? With serial killers, or he just likes to talk about them. My lipstick looks great tonight. Yeah, let me grab it. I'll show you. Oh my gosh, it's getting so warm in here. Ooh, holy cow. Oh God, it was cold and now it's really warm. I like matte. See, goes on kind of dry. I never ever wore lip gloss. I don't know if that's a southern thing or what, but it seems like women like their lip gloss down there. I've never liked that. But I have matte NYX suede. So it's the New York. Is this the New York thing? Stupid Tremors. And the kind is called, see it? Brunch Me. Okay. Now I used to like the Revlon matte coffee mocha, and I can't find it anymore. Oh my gosh. It was a little bit darker than this, not quite so peachy, just a little bit. And I just loved it. And I can't see it. Show the thing. What thing? What am I showing? Look at Regina. Hi, Regina. Excuse me. Yeah, the weather in California is weird. Super hot in the day, super cold, temperature drop at night. Wait, show the bottle? I did. Didn't I show it? Show the case. This is my little case that I got from my sister years ago. Oh, God. It's like stained in there with lipsticks. But us women, we got to have a mirror, right? I'm not into the bling bling. I kind of wish it wasn't blingy, but whatever. And yeah, I showed you the lipstick, did I not? Yep. And then it's matte. And it's brunch. Brunch me. Okay, I don't know what that means. Maybe that means, okay, I'm just going to say it. Does that mean, I'm so bad. Does that mean let's have sex at brunch time? Now, wait, brunch is like 11ish, right? It's breakfast, lunch. But with the me, does that mean let's do it? I want that lipstick. It's only $8. 8.50, I think. You go to yeah, it's the color name. I know, I know. I'm just being Hello, Tony. You have sound now? Good. Team Rose. Just go to like a cheap store for that matter and go to the NYX area. Look for the matte MATTE lipsticks and find Brunch Me. Alrighty then. Boomstick. I love, but it fades off too fast. Yeah, I kind of thought I would want to try some of that whole deal sometime, but I don't know. NYX. Yep, NYX Cosmetics. Yeah, that's not New York X, is it? It's NYX. It's Brunch Me. Write down Brunch Me. Has to be matte. All right. Hello, everybody. I always save you. Once you were voted off, I started kicking Benny off, says Joe Valicious. The case of the lipstick. I did. I'm reading back your notes. I showed the front, the back, I showed everything. What? Maria G says, I don't trust the eggs. And you showed me an egg you eat. So I was like, okay, are the eggs funky in the grocery store? I'm sure more than one person knows what's in them. Well, yeah. Team Rose, you're freezing. Oh, Bombshell got immunity too. Okay, so Jonesin, Bombshell, and Piscine all have immunity. Wow. Yeah, the game's changed for sure. Well, Jones Ann called in, right? And she's like, "Can I save myself? I want to be on the island." We don't do that anymore. You can't call in and save yourself. But I think Jimmy forgot, to tell you the truth. You can't call in and save yourself, and you can't pay money. But that's okay. It was cute the way she said it. Boy, did she sound sick. I didn't recognize her voice at all because I didn't know she was sick. She's like, "Ugh." Did you guys hear that? It's kind of too bad Stoned got kicked. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. And when Mel and, from the UK and stuff was bringing stuff over there, he said from the get-go, I don't want to have drama or something. But then he kept letting the same people up. Not going to say who. We all know who. And he got drama. Period. Hi, Donna Clark. Yeah, he's come a long way. And when he got voted on the island, like season 2 or whatever, he was so gracious in chat. He was like, "Thank you," and he just seems like a very nice person. I'm not in love with him like all of you ladies are with his blue eyes. I like someone else. We all know who that is. We won't get into that here. Okay. Poor Lori spent so much to get him off, but he's not off the island. Who? Which one isn't off the island? Oh, Piscine? No, no, wait. She didn't never voted for him off. She voted for uh yeah, someone will get back on with an egg. But guess what, Team Rose? I had to rewind it to get the name. So I was like, right, if it was maybe, you know, Team Rose or Donna Clark or maybe Maria G or Sweet Misery or can I kick it? People that come over here, right? Regina, whoever. Um, I might have a chance to get voted back on. It's not a necessity, just necessarily going to happen just because you guys come over here. I'm just saying I'd have at least a little chance. But the name Patricia, but then it was Pat. Now, Pat, I think it's Pat Gaines, to tell you the truth. That's the name she puts in the comment section, I mean, in the chat. But maybe it's not. Okay, it might be a different Pat. But there was talk that I guess she had said to PJ, I'm not sure I want to vote anybody back on. Because then Jimmy said, well, she has that right. If she doesn't want to vote anyone back on, she doesn't have to. But she got the card or the egg with the card that said that. So that's kind of a waste if she doesn't vote anyone back on. If one of ye all got it and wanted me to come back on, I could be back on. But hopefully there'll be more cards. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is Richard Choque Flores, born November 9, 1988. He's a Bolivian serial killer and rapist and a bad one. Okay, I skimmed a teeny bit of this, like just this much, to see if he might be interesting to talk about. He's a bad, I mean, anyone's bad, and one person is too much, right? Man or woman. I mean, it happens to men too. I don't think as many, though, as women, but anyway. He killed at least 2 women in 2021 shortly after being released from a prior conviction. For the latter crimes, he was sentenced to 30 years imprisonment. The severity of his crimes, the allegations that he had, I'll just say ARD upwards of 77 women and possibly MURDERED'd others. And the fact that he escalated his brutality after his parole led to widespread discussion about the treatment of violent offenders in the country. Crimes. Oh, you're funny, Team Rose. We should strategize how to get me back on. What's interesting? It'd be nice to know if those, what are they called? Community cards or whatever. Do really any of those? We don't even know. We could be assuming that you can vote someone back on if you get that. What if it's only in the eggs? You know what I mean? And we don't know. Certain people know. I won't say who, but the people that make the game and everything. But so we can't really strategize and say people buy an egg. You know what I mean? And I'm certainly broke. I'm broke till January. Okay. Okay, his crimes. Choque's crimes gained notoriety in Bolivia after it became known that due to judicial irregularities, he was released from prison amidst serving a sentence for killing a young woman in 2013. On December 24, 2019, Justice Rafael Alcón ordered that he be placed under house arrest for 18 months. Are you kidding me? You guys, after 18 months, he was put on house arrest, despite the fact that he was supposed to serve a 30-year sentence and had more than 17 complaints lodged against him. His reasoning for the release was a supposed incurable disease. Choke is said to have been released from prison after paying a bribe of $3,500 after rejecting the offer of a lawyer who had asked for $10,000 for the same service. Shortly after being paroled, he created a fake account on Facebook under the name Haid Mitzi Flores Alarcon, and through it posted that's a long name. Haid Mitzi Flores Alarcon. And through it posted advertisements on social media where he proclaimed to seek domestic help in exchange for a hefty sum of money. Reportedly, more than 77 women responded to his ads. Oh my gosh, you guys. A majority of whom were poor or had family issues. 77 women he hard, probably every single one of them. Just disgusting. Oh my gosh, I'm going to put this up there. That's easy. That's a given. Who do you guys think? But I don't want to make Tony sad, so we won't talk about that. Hi, Irish Badass. Shouldn't ask things like that, Rose. Oh, what? Is the community chest a new Turtle Island thing? Yes. Well, I'm sure people are answering your questions in the chat. Did someone answer Maria G's? What is the community chest? I don't even really know, except it has something to do with Monopoly. And there was the community chest where you could pick a card. He literally has cards now. Yeah, it's really kind of cool. And instead of opening up these glittery eggs and getting his what does he call it? His stripper glitter on him or something like that. He has cards. Oh, it was the community chest that got that card, not an egg. Yeah. Well, hi, Stacy. No, Shannon. No. No. It is what it is because I haven't wavered how I feel about Jimmy at all. I haven't. You know. Okay. I don't know what Tony meant by that though. Oh. Hi, Lulu. You asked about money on tonight. That's what I meant. I don't know what that's. Okay. All right. All right. So now let's get back to this. Shortly. Okay, I already read that. Okay, so you guys, 77 women responded to his ads, a majority of whom were poor or had family issues. Choke's modus operandi consisted of contacting the victims and asking for either sexual services or to deliver a package, whereupon he told them to visit a location of his choosing. What a sicko! Upon doing so, he pretended to be a policeman and accused them of drug trafficking. Choke would then force the victim to confess to the crime in video recordings and in exchange for not turning them over to the police. He would then extort them for money or sex. Wow. Wow. Now, I didn't read any of that. I just read the 77 women here, you know. Wow, it's really warm in here. I'm going to crack this. Oh. Look how baggy these pants are. Oh my God, they're baggy, but they're comfortable. Uh, all right. Arrest. His arrest. After several months of investigations, the bodies of two young women who had disappeared in May and August 2021 were found. One of them buried near a house in El Alto, where Choke lived with his sister and mother. On February 2nd, the skeletal remains of the second victim were found, buried in another property owned by the family, which later turned out to be the same place where Choke had buried Blanca Ruby Lamachi, the woman he was convicted of killing in 2013. In addition to this, the remains of Choque's first cousin, Fidel Lecon, who had been missing since May 19, 2011, as well as another grave supposedly meant for a future victim, were also discovered. Upset by the mishandling of the case, a group of neighbors attempted to burn down the killer's home. Similarly, since the police did not seal the property, several people stole potential evidence in the form of clothes, jewelry, either out of anger or while searching for clues regarding missing relatives. Mothers of missing women also came to the house, hoping to find a clue about their daughter's fates, searching through burnt clothes and other scorched belongings. Wow, that's really sad. Oh, why did I leave this up there? Did you guys tell me to take that down? Oh, good grief, you guys. Bye for now. It's 4 a.m. here. I love you too, Regina. Yeah, it's getting late over there, isn't it? Oh, good grief, Tony. I know as well. Excuse me. I'm jealous. No, you're not. You have a lady that takes care of you and lives with you and probably is in love with you, Tony. Did he make a lot of money? I don't know, because I don't know how many eggs were bought, you know. Hi, Mary Jane. Oh dear. Hi, lunch lady. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't, I don't flirt with him up on Uncensored like I used to. I mean, it was uncensored and it was fun and but yeah, nobody knew he had a girlfriend for a while. And it's not like they've been together a real long time. I mean, Missa, they were and stuff. And you know, we all just want Jimmy to be happy. That's all. I just want him to be happy. Because, he deserves that too after what he went through with Missa and her trying to keep his dog, for crying out loud. Like, who does that? I just clown. Oh, you're funny. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's sad. So victims confirmed. These are there aren't 77 victims, are there? Oh no. These are the two he killed. Fidel Leson Choque. Okay, this was his cousin. Lecon, who was Choque's 18-year-old first cousin, disappeared mysteriously on May 19, 2011. At the time, he had been promised by Richard that he would help him get into the Army Sergeant's military school in Cochabamba in exchange for 5,000. Even after he vanished, Richard continued to claim to Fidel's mother that he was still alive and asked that he provide financial assistance to further her son's military career. What? Let me read that again. He'd been promised by Richard who would help get him into the Army Sergeant. That's really sad. Did this 18-year-old cousin give this creep $5,000 because he thought he was going to get help from his own cousin getting into a military school? And then he vanishes. And this guy continues to claim to Fidel's mother he was still alive and asked that he provide financial assistance to further her son's military career. That is disgusting. Eventually, Lecon's mother began suspecting that Fidel had been killed and filed a complaint against Richard, but it was dismissed due to lack of evidence. When Fidel's body was found, an autopsy determined that he had been poisoned and that he had been DECAPITATED. I read I can't be. Oh, you're funny, Donna. Yeah, we have fun bantering. Mab and I used to have fun bantering too. Fighting mood, Tony. You guys are funny. Yeah, I respect Ernie. And he's not a bad looking guy at all, and he knows it. Okay. All right, you guys keep talking about me in here. You guys are so funny. I've never been in love with Ernie. Wait, you were always respectful, sounded wrong. You guys are so funny. You're right, Tina. You're respectful since we all found out. Yeah, I mean, people think that I'm not, you know. Um, and I'm sure, not every relationship is perfect, right? God knows mine weren't. But, if he's happy, he's happy. And if he's not, he's not, and you know, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors in people's lives, good or bad. I just clowned Tina. I got it now. Yeah, when yeah, we're all imperfect people. What was I going to say? Debbie, what's happening? Where am I? I know. We're in like post Turtle Island talk. Uh, do I like Jimmy or Ernie more talk to this nutcase that Ard 77 women. I mean, that's a lot, but he did it under, false pretenses. Told them they had to go somewhere to meet him or something, and he pretended to be a cop, and then he filmed them making fake confessions and said he wouldn't give it to the police. They'd either pay him money or have sex with him. Wow. Which means they didn't have money, right? He singled out the poor women. So, of course, he had sex with 77 women. And that is RAPED. RAPE. Okay. So, this Fidel guy was poisoned his cousin. This is his first victim of death, anyway. And then decapitated post-mortem. Okay, so you mean after he died, post-mortem. Then he decided to do that to him? Wow. He was sentenced to 30 years in prison for this homicide. 30 years, you guys. I've heard stories like over in Poland and wherever. They all get 30. Some get 16 for killing. I just don't get it. Okay, now this is the first woman that he killed. Oh, no, there's no uproar, sweet misery. We were just having fun, all of us talking about things. Blanca Ruby Lamachi, Choque's first definitively confirmed victim, was this woman, Blanca Lamachi, who disappeared on November 20, 2013. 8 days later, her body was found buried underneath Choque's family home. Reportedly, he had contacted her through Facebook under the name Mauricio Terran and had promised to help her get into the military college. But Choque instead kidnapped, tortured, sexually assaulted, and ultimately killed her. The day after Lamachi's disappearance, Choque contacted her mother through her cell phone and demanded $20,000 ransom in exchange for the safe return of her daughter. As the woman did not have the necessary amount, she contacted the Fuerza Especial de Lucha contra el Crimen, who instructed her to do as the kidnapped said. After leaving the money in a box at the requested location, the investigators followed Choque to his home after he picked it up, where they arrested him and an accomplice. Wow. In 2015, both Choque and the accomplice, Jose Luis Casilla Macaca, were found guilty and sentenced to 30 years imprisonment without parole. Hi, Stony Stone, Black Vault News. Hello. Yeah, this guy I'm reading about, Stony, is a real creep. He lured 77 women to a place, pretended to be a cop, made them confess to things they hadn't done, and in exchange for either money or sex, you know, and they were all poor. And he also killed a couple people. And yeah, I've never heard of this man, but now I'm on the second um, woman killed. Her name's Lucy Maya Ramirez Zambrana and Iris Malin Vilca Choque. The 17-year-old Ramirez disappeared on May 17, 2021. Gosh, you guys, that's only a couple years ago. And after her body was discovered, it was determined that she had died from blunt force trauma to the head. Sometime after her disappearance, Choque contacted her family and demanded 70,000 Bolivianos in exchange for her release. This is what he does. He kills them and then demands money, and a lot. Ramirez's mother was then sent, are you kidding? A photo depicting dismembered corpses, followed by threatening messages warning them not to contact the police or that would happen to her daughter. On August 27, 15-year-old Vilca disappeared under similar circumstances like the previous victim. Choque contacted the family and demanded 50,000 Bolivianos as ransom. According to her family members, he sent them photographs, oh God, of Vilca still alive and tied up in a bed. Wow. That would be worse, you guys, than not seeing anything at all, I think. Oh, yeah. Please hit the like if you don't mind. Okay. Hi, Wiccan. Hi. Suspected other possible victims. During the raid on Choque's house, the daughter of a chef named Jose Luis Mamani Garcia, who had been missing for some time, found her father's hat and apron inside the house. Although it has not been conclusively proven that Choque is connected to his disappearance or possible death, authorities revealed that the two were acquainted and that the last phone call registered on Mamani's cell phone originated from Choque's house. It has not been ruled out that there are other victims as well, as Choque is known to have traveled extensively to the cities of Cochabamba and Santa Cruz de la Sierra. Wow. Wow. Evaluation, conviction, and imprisonment. After undergoing a psychiatric evaluation, Johnny Aguilera, General Commander of the Bolivian Police, announced that Choque was diagnosed with an antisocial personality disorder with psychopathic inclinations, most notable of which were aggressiveness and lack of remorse. Well, isn't that just another word for flippin' sociopath, you guys, too? You guys are funny. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Why? In the aftermath of his arrest, Choque was charged with human trafficking, pimping, production of pornography, extortion, illegal possession of a firearm, and 2 counts of MURDER. He was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to 30 years imprisonment without parole, whereupon he was transferred to the Concocoro prison. Chonchocoro or Conchocoro. His date of release is January 26, 2052. I hope he dies in there. Oh, Shannon. Oh, God, you guys. Why? Maybe it's a soda. Maybe sugar makes me yawn. All right. Reactions. On January 31st, 2022, a women's march against male violence and corruption in the justice system took place in several cities across Bolivia. In the La Paz department, the march started from Choque's house and finished at the Regional Department Court of Justice, where dolls representing killers, rapists, and corrupt judges were hung at the doors. Marina Mamani Ramirez's aunt made a speech during the march exclaiming that if the judges had not let him leave, this never would have happened. Yeah, he was supposed to do a 30-year sentence, and a judge let him out. Now I forgot. Anyway, at 18 months on under house arrest for 18 months, despite the fact he was supposed to serve a 30-year sentence and had more than 17 complaints lodged against him. His reasoning for this release was a supposed incurable disease. Good grief. Okay. There was a large presence of ethnic Aymara women at the march, both from the countryside and the city, whom protested the fact that the impoverished had to resort to paying bribes in order to get justice, and all the fact that at least 135 violent criminals convicted of RAPE and MURDER were not serving their sentences. As a result of the protests, a judicial commission was formed to investigate judges and prosecutors who had favored defendants accused or convicted of such crimes. On March 8, 2022, during the march to commemorate International Women's Day, dozens of women and activists denounced the corruption surrounding the Choque case. The subsequent media coverage uncovered a wide network of corruption, including judges, lawyers, doctors, social workers, and others. Perhaps most shockingly, it revealed that Choque was a delegate prosecutor in San Pedro prison, despite the fact that he should have been ineligible for that position due to the severity of his crime. As part of the position, he served on the prison board, was allowed to leave the premises unsupervised, and extorted fellow inmates. As a result of these accusations brought to light by activist Maria Galindo, the prison warden was dismissed. There were also calls for chemical castration and the restoration of the death penalty. A senator for Cremos, Eric Moron, requested that the penal code be modified to make chemical castration viable. Do they do that anywhere else, you guys? I mean, hi, Lloyd Boston. He's yawning. um, did you guys hear what I actually said? Chemical castration. Okay, does anyone know what that is? You don't put chemicals to burn it off, do you? Like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, but okay. In a similar vein, Congressman Hector Arce, a member of Movement for Socialism, requested that the death penalty be applied for choke and others who commit similar crimes, despite the fact it has been abolished. The death penalty was abolished in Bolivia, you guys? Likewise, the Bartolina Sisa Women's Confederation suggested forced labor for those guilty of MURDER and RAPE, as well as longer sentences, including the legalization of life imprisonment. Yeah, more than 30 years, since the maximum penalty available in Bolivia is 30 years. They really need to change that. Because what if? Well, no. I was going to say, what if on good behavior they do half? No, no, I doubt that. Pills? Pills, Tony? Oh, well, I never would have thought of that. Okay, that's interesting. No, they force them to take pills in prison? That's just bizarre. Okay, so, wow. Been pouring rain here, you guys. Good grief. What a flippin' weird looking, not weird, but you know. Okay, here's a picture of the creep. And it's looking like, you know, the bodies of his house or whatever. Oh, gosh sakes, you guys. Well, it's not broke. Wow. Okay, so now all right, I know I shouldn't say this, but some of these pictures, I think he's, no, I better not say it. All right, I'll just say it because I've already kind of said it. I don't think he's that bad looking. Like this one. He doesn't look that bad looking there. Ramirez. And he looks a little scary there. I mean, if he hadn't decided to be such a creep, he's got the real chiseled features and stuff. He could have been a model. I'm telling you, he could have. But he decided to be a creep. So, yeah, the Night Stalker. I mean, I'm just like, hi, Green Eyed Angel. What? Nobody's supposed to delete. Nobody's supposed to delete. The only mods in here are Maria G, Team Rose. I mean, I'm looking who's in here at this time, right? See, I can't see the wrenches, you guys, so I have to remember. Donna, are you that sounds painful. Yeah. Are, Donna, aren't you a mod? Didn't I make you a mod? Did somebody delete someone's comment by accident? Lloyd Boston is a mod. All righty. I could just hear your voice saying it. He was not a good looking man. We've debated that topic with people in live streams for years. He's a weird looking son of a gun. Tina, he looks like a sicko. I know. I'm just talking about like his chiseled features and his dark eyes. And I mean, if you didn't know, he wasn't a weirdo, but he creeped into people's windows, didn't he, in California? He deletes his own comments. Stony Stone deletes his own comments. I know. So does Ted Bundy. No, no, he's too squirrely, and I never thought Ted Bundy was cute. I'm just being honest. Oh, you guys. Egads, the guy is trying to look demented. You guys are so funny. No, no, that guy, Debbie Ramirez, I don't believe, unless he was on there too. The one on the dating game was that other weirdo. Whoops, that other weirdo that took pictures, that photographer. That's someone different. You're talking about the dating game, right? With the big 60s Daisy or whatever that thing was. That was someone different. That wasn't Ramirez. Believe me, I don't look at other men like that, but it's a. What man are we talking about? Chiseled, handsome Italian looks. You guys are so funny. What man? We're talking about this one. Where is he now? Did you look down from the screen, Team Rose? We're talking about Richard Ramirez. I've said this before. I said it on Jimmy's panel one night. Because I'm honest. Is he still alive, you guys? Oh, good Lord. What were the final days? Did he die? He did. You guys, he died. Was he executed? Richard Ramirez's death. What were the final days of the Night Stalker? He was the Los Angeles serial killer called the Night Stalker. Looks out the window of a police van. Ramirez pleaded innocent at the hearing to 68 felony counts, including 13 MURDER charges. He pleaded innocent, you guys? Wow. Yes, Stoney, Rodney Alcala. Yes. You got that. Was it Donna? No, it was Debbie. Debbie. It's Rodney. It's this guy, Debbie, that was on the dating game. What if Richard Ramirez was on there too, though? Can you imagine? Yeah, that Rodney was. They found hundreds of pictures of women that they believe he killed. Oh dear, Regina Smith times herself out. He did? He died while waiting to be executed? Yeah. No way. Are you joking? My first wife's sister married John Wayne Gacy in prison. No shit. Yeah, that. Gross. Really? No way. Are you jiving us? Are you jiving? Oh, dear. Wow. My lower back's killing me, but I really like this cat tree as a table because I can lean this here and I can put my iPad here and the little kitties come up every now and then. But boy, my lower back. Holy moly. Stony Y, LOL. That's just, I don't know if that's, he's dead, isn't he? Did he get executed or is he still sitting in there? Yeah, I know. I mean, the thing is, I did believe you. I did, but I'm so gullible. Like, what if you were completely joking, you know? Oofta. What did he die from? Did he get sick? Or did someone, who knows? Oh, dear. I'm going to type in, why do women fall in love with weirdos? Oh, okay, Gacy, they did. Good. I mean, there's some people I really believe it for, you know? Uh, why do women like the creepos? Why? No. Why do women, I guess I'll say fall in love Because they end up marrying them and stuff. Fall in love. Okay, we'll do with serial killers. Why do women fall in love with serial killers? I want to know. I couldn't. I just couldn't. No matter what they looked like, no matter how sweet they were, even if they said they found Jesus, like, it's just too much. No, it's why do women like bad guys? She has 7 different husbands. Who did Wiccan? That's really funny, Lloyd. No, well, yeah, it is Team Rose. It's the bad boy thing, but you know what else it is? They're never going to get out. And so they're pretty committed, aren't they? Which husband are you from? Oh, Cricket did it, rebelled against her mother, and so she had a tattoo of handcuffs, his name, her arm. Stupid. Good Lord. Who had 7 different husbands? Besides, what's that actress's name with the they said she had purple eyes. I mean violet eyes. Elizabeth Taylor. God, thank God I remembered that. We're from there, Tina. That's where we live. Where do you live? You live in Gacy's backyard? I'm just kidding. Gosh. I need an Amazon wish list. You know what happened? Did I already? No, I told my daughter. I was watching Mab's live, right? And all of a sudden, this dark colored thing drops behind my cat tree. And it wasn't massively like high up. So I believe the kitten was on the 3rd tier here. And it was you. I think it was you, you little tykester. Come here. Hi. Oh, poops. The other 2 are asleep. Hi, I think it was this one. Anyway, luckily I had my pillow down on the floor here behind the cat tree. And this little guy, he landed on the pillow. Hi. He likes it. What's going on? Oh, gosh. Yeah, you love bad boys. Who? Who, you? Yeah, I do. Chuck was a bad boy. He was bad before he even robbed the darn bank. And, he still has 7, 8 years to go, but he's all sickly now and older and skin and bones. Because I saw pictures of him like, I think it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago was the last time. He sent me a picture. Jimmy is a bad boy of sorts. How do you know? And what makes you say that? I'm loving this chat. I know we're so silly. You don't know if they're serial killers, though. They hide it. Yeah. Who wants scrambled eggs? I do. That sounds so good. Okay. Tina, all the stuff I'm telling you, you can look it up. You'll see her real name is not Cricket, though, but you'll see that she was married to him when they executed him. Oh, no, I believe you. I believe you. I totally believe you. Cats land on their feet. Yeah, yeah. No, they do, but his little body was just and I hear a little, and he landed on the pillow. But to Tony's a bad boy. Aw, Cray Jack, LOL. In the hearse that they carried him away, and a friend of mine owns it. His name is Undertaker, and he does stuff for charities for children. He does a haunted house stuff for charity every year. Wow. That's not the Undertaker, the wrestler, is it? Are you talking about that guy? Oh, you have a broken tailbone? Oh my goodness, this kitty just stretched his paws out like this, and he's touching the real warm oh, oh, what's going on here? Uh, oh, wait. Oh no, how did I do that? How do I make it regular size, you guys? Oh, good grief. The cat stretched it. Oh, he's got his paw on it still. The kitten had his paw on it. What are you doing? He's so silly. Look at his little brown. See? Look at it. He is brown from the daddy, too. It's so funny. You little Dickens. All right, wait. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. How do I make this regular? Wait, what's that? Oops. What? You guys, look at this cat. He wants to be, oh, there we go. He wants to be a YouTuber. All right. Where am I now? I called, oh, okay. I bought 5 dozen eggs at Walmart last week for $4. What? 5 dozen? $4 a case. Wow. Yeah. Our eggs aren't really too expensive. They're $1.79 for 12. Well, you're just too cute. Are you there? Where's the camera? Is it over here? There we go. There we go. Look at all the brown, you guys. He didn't have that much brown before. Probably not. He looks like a little bear or something. There we go. Okay, why do women fall for serial killers? No, that's the first thing everybody says. This guy does charity haunted house stuff, talks like Wolfman Jack. He brings the hearse out for Halloween. The one that carried John Wayne Gacy. Wow. This kitten keeps. Isn't he funny? Oh, Lord. Oh, he's. Uh-oh, what happened? Cancel. Add item. Save. Oh my God. Wait, what's going on? Oh, shoot. Jeez. Can you guys hear me? He literally put his little paw up and did something. What? I don't know. Hide current comment. Oh. Wait, I didn't mean to hide it. Stony, I just meant to it said hide current comment. So I thought I was going to hit it and more comments would come up. Where are you? Oh. I know. It was so weird. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Maria G put 7 kitties in there. Oh, God. It's going to be nuts when they get older. Yeah, I am the crazy cat woman. I'm not paper cut Tina, I'm paper cat Tina. That's what Mab said the other day. All right, you guys. Why do women fall for serial killers? Women frequently betray a strong erotic preference for dominant males. That's what it says. These are suggestions about why some women can be so attracted to or hopelessly beguiled by the most terrifying of human predators. Thank you, sweet misery. I know the kitten's eyes. You know how they're all blue when they're born? They were all like a dark blue. They're all green. Or maybe that's the only other color. Do cats have brown eyes? Paper cat. Ginger, the daddy kitty. I named him Ginger because, you know, he had the ginger colored skin and his eyes were the exact color of his, not skin, his fur, a gingery color. Paper cat Tina. All right. So, why are women so attracted to or hopelessly beguiled by the most terrifying of human predators? Look at this picture. Ladies, look at this picture. The men won't like it that much. I really like it. Look at this picture. What do you guys think? Now that I think about, I don't think I ever seen a brown-eyed cat. Opinion about what, Stony? You told my opinion about what? Oh, why do women do it? Oh. Idiot and lonely. Yeah. Yeah. See, I didn't see it. Why do women do it? But she never would let me. I think they're rebellious and, in my opinion, idiot and lonely. Yeah. But also, like I was saying to Team Rose, they don't have to worry about them straying or cheating. So if they're not very what's the word, confident, that's a good way to get a man to stay with you. Find one in prison, right? And not stray. Look at that man, you guys. Team Rose, look at that. Maria G, Wiccan, Deb E, Donna Clark, Aussie True Crime, Art Ghost Show. Maybe a lot of you are married though. Regina Smith, Sweet Misery. I'm calling on all the women in here right now. Baby girl. Where did baby girl go? You guys, there's not one comment in my comments about this picture. Are you kidding me? Oh, but no cigar, I know. Yeah. All right, I'll take this picture away once I get it. Okay. Very easy on the eyes. That's a polite thing to say, isn't it? Hi, Missy Jessie. I know. Why? What is what is all this? Like, what is that hanging supposed to be? Is that the back of a car? First, I thought it was a camera looking thing. I don't know. Look at Regina. Team Rose, what is wrong with you? I'm surprised you're not saying something like, oh, that's three dot or something. Baby girl, what do you think of this picture? Hubba hubba. Look at Wicked. Hubba hubba. Ow! The cat is climbing up my leg. Ow, that hurts. Oh, gosh. All right, Art. Okay, green eyed angel. What? What? That's not that big of a deal, Tina. You're the only one that likes it. I guess if you only knew. Only knew what, Stony? David Gandy. Who's David Gandy? Team Rose, David Gandy. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Were you? Oh, wait. Let me play this, show this first. Cool artsy photo, but it seems there is much over sexualization of almost everything. Kindness is attractive to me. Yes. Oh, look at this. It is a bodybuilder dude who are also bad as they are narcissists. You want a beer belly. Look at Stoney's comment. Some of us some of us may know a lot about being Chippendales and American lover boys back in the early years. Just saying. Okay, I think Stoney was a former Chippendale. Wait, some of us may know a lot about being Chippendales and American lover boys back in the early years. Just saying. I don't know if I'm that quick, but I think Stony was a former Chippendale. This might get clipped, Stony. Stony Stone, former Chippendale. Oh my goodness. My wife, how about this? My wife is the original Bud Light beach towel poster girl. How about that? Wow. Your wife now, or your, I thought you had a girlfriend now and you had a wife before. Is that what you mean by my wife? You're funny. I like a huggable man with a little meat on him. I think he is saying that. I think he's saying that. What? It ain't no big secret. Everybody that knows me knows that about me. That you're a former Chippendale dancer? Well, MK Ultra's gonna know. Yes, she is my girlfriend that we've been together for many, many years. Okay. I don't know. I really like this picture. But if this is about serial killers, right? Why is he chained up then? I don't really get it. LOL, I love this. Show us photos. You're the model for Calvin Klein's incoming senior boxer show. I posted. That's so funny. Oh, okay. You don't mean the band. You're saying American Lover Boys. So that must be a Chippendale group or something, not the band Lover Boy. You guys are hilarious. Who's joking? Lloyd Boston? Excuse me, I got the hiccups again. Oh, Lord. I might need to play some music right now. Let's play a little music. Why not? I'm not dancing, nothing like that. Don't worry. I got to try to remember. I picked so many songs a little while ago. I need to. Okay. Too late now. The bizarre stealth puppy love. Okay, you guys, this is called the Mumbai beat. Let's see what this sounds like. I can't remember what I downloaded. Oh. Oh. It sounds kind of Bolivian. Oh my God. Come on. Look at this cat. I know, but will I get in trouble? Will I get striked? Little mouse. Lord. This one's called Puppy Love. Yeah, this is kind of a hip hop. Sounds like kids' voices. It looks like he's got a spot of milk. Josie from the outfield. These are all little YouTube free songs. Paper Cat React. Are you my little buddy? I think he likes the music too. Interesting. That one's called Puppy Love. Sounds like puppy love. All right. Now, this is what's going on here. At first, this psychiatrist lady provides explanations from the women themselves, women who actually married these dangerously unhinged criminals. Their reasons, somewhat elaborated here, include the assumptions that their love can transform the convict from cunning and cruel to caring, concerned, and compassionate. Oh. That's interesting, huh, you guys? They think they can change him from cunning and cruel to a caring, concerned, and compassionate man. There's a wounded child nested somewhere inside the killer that can be healed through a devoted nurturance that only they can provide. They might share the killer's media spotlight and so triumphantly emerge from their anonymity, and maybe in the process even land a book or movie deal, an inspiration about as cynical as it is narcissistic and self-serving. Like wasn't there somebody that liked Koberger? Was it Koberger? What happened to her? That blonde lady that said she was falling in love or something with Koberger, you guys. I haven't heard anything about her lately. Since these mostly self-deceptive notions derive from these women's conscious minds, we need to delve much deeper if we're to grasp the subconscious motives driving such melodramatically aberrant behavior. Not apparent, aberrant behavior. And here I should mention that the psychiatrist, Miss Ramsland's, notes that some experts in the field regard these women either as incapable of finding love in more normal ways. Okay, what happened again? Oh, the screen went black, you guys, and I didn't know it was the kitty's body over the whole thing. Will you come here, you little dinkers? Oh, what's that noise? Hi, what What's going on? Oh, they're so funny, you guys. There's one here, one on the third level, and one on the very, very top. What, do you want to come down? I gotta move my things. All right. So they're incapable of finding love in more normal ways or is seeking a relationship that romantically can never be consummated, or I might add, domesticated. Oh, hey, Turtle Gang. We almost lost him. I see you. What's going on here? Oh no, an EpiPen. He likes cat. He just cannot be around them or hold them or not even. Tina, that's bullshit. Don't believe that crap. What crap? What did I say? What did I even say? No, I'm not going to rename my thing Paper Cat. You're funny. Hi, Angelique Edwards. Oh, dear. Team Rose, he likes cats. He just cannot be around them or hold them. You talking about Jimmy? He's that allergic. 6 days because of a cat scratch? We almost lost him. You're not talking about Jimmy, are you? I mean, maybe you are. Oh my, what's this? Oh, well, maybe he won't like the name then. Oh my gosh, really? Jimmy got scratched and was in the ICU? You said for 6 days? Hey, Madonna. He was like 12. Wow. You don't even remember what you just read. No, isn't that awful? Well, I've read so much. I read that some of these women can't find love in more normal ways. They seek a relationship that romantically can never be consummated. Probably closer to the mark are other theorists she alludes to who hypothesize a more of the evolutionary or Darwinian motive. Kindred to female primates, regularly attracted to larger, louder, more aggressive males. Up just one level to the human species, we discover women drawn towards super aggressive males who presumably can offer them much more status and protection than the average man. Interesting. I'm reading right now, Turtle Gang, about why women want to marry and fall in love with serial killers, which I'll probably have to add to my title. It's only 2:30 here. Okay. What I'd like to do in this post is to expand further on the biological, sexual, and psychological dynamics that this psychiatrist, Miss Ramsland, only touches upon, after all, in trying to adequately account for a most peculiar, not to say bizarre, female preference. It only makes sense to explore its origins on as many levels as possible. Oh, here comes another one. This is Tulips. Say hi, Tulips. See, his eyes are green. These are a darker green. The other one's more of a light greenish blue. They like sitting by this iPad, you guys. It's nice and warm. Hi. Want to say hi? All righty. Okay, so my key reference here. Oh, well, there you are. Look at, there's the other one, you guys. What are you doing? That one's Sally up there. What are you doing? What are you doing? See, his eyes are a lighter green, aren't they? And those, let's see this one. Hey, little baby. Well, they're all mellow for now, you guys, but at 5 in the morning is when I want to try to go to sleep, which should be before that because I got to get up at 9:30 and oh gosh, go to the store. Sunday is my toiletry day, but I get food stamps tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do both. Okay, where was I? Oh, Wiccan, you're allergic to cats too? I know, Stony. I am going to get it looked at. I thought it was November, but it's December. It scares me. It scares me. That's why I took the slums test, SLUMS, and I got 19 out of 30 right or something. And I didn't know what on earth that meant. And my doctor, I said, "Is that concerning, or should I be concerned?" And I said, "Are you concerned?" And my doctor said, "Yes." Okay. Yeah, and he's going to do all that from prison for the rest of their life, is not on the throne. That makes a lot of sense. They should feel real safe with them. Yeah. 2:30. Yep. Or Turtle Gang is too. Hi, Evie. Good morning, T-Bell. Aw. I know, Madonna. These kittens are they're just too adorable. They're oh, you're allergic to bees, Wiccan. They're half Maine Coon. I know I keep saying that, but I'm going to back them up just a teeny bit. There you go. They're half Maine Coon, and they look it. Their ears are like a little bigger, and look at this one. Are you hanging out? You're getting sleepy. Very, very sleepy. You're going to close your eyes and go to sleep. In 1, 2, maybe not. Oh my goodness, look at, he wants to play, see? What's there? All right, we got to show a little kitten action. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, do you want to come down? Do you want to come down, Sally? Do you want to hang out? See, these eyes are green too. Here. Do you want to come down? Oh, oh dear. go. Here. Oh, it's okay. Oh, come here. There you. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. The first time I picked him up, look at those toes, and carried him from the top down, they were like me. Now they're used to it, but her nails kept getting. Wow, I just noticed something, you guys. This right, all this looks just like Ginger. That's how Ginger's whole body looks, striped like that. See, the older they get, right, uh, the more their markings are coming in. All right, you're getting sleepy. Oh my goodness, there's such a trip. Well, Tony, oh, Tony must have, yeah, slums test. I'm behind in chat. Yeah, Tina, I'm just giving you crap. You're going to be all right when you get older. You just, well, I don't know. I mean, we all kind of forget things, right? I mean, we just do as we get older, but this is the kind of thing where I'm searching for words, which maybe that's just part of getting older too. But then again, I used to have an idea once I walked into another room what I was going in there for, and it completely escapes me. Sometimes I have to go back to the room I'm in just to get an idea. My doctor said, he said it. He said it's either a cognitive impairment or possible Alzheimer's coming on. He didn't say dementia. I'm the one that brought up Alzheimer's. I said, could it be Alzheimer's? And he said, don't freak out, but it could be, or it could be a cognitive, or I mean, cognitive impairment. I don't know, it just sucks. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold outside. I turn the heat on in here and then I get warm and then I have like a sweater on and then I'm hot and oh, that's nice, Maria G. My son bought me an electric blanket. Oh, I have something in the mail, Maria G. It's got to be that dewormer stuff. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, you definitely, I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't know if you could keep them on all night, you know? Hmm. Yeah, Stony, you had a heart attack, right? I had a stroke 3 years ago this February. So getting close to 3 years. And didn't you have a heart attack or something? Oh, you want to chew the cord, do you? Okay. My key reference here is I'm just reading what's in front of me, provocative book on male versus female sexual brains entitled A Billion Wicked Thoughts. What the world's largest experiment reveals about human desire. Okay, I don't, this came up with the why women are attracted to serial killers. I'm not really quite sure why, but oh, It says, towards how commonly referred to as alpha males. In the author's words, men who are strong, confident, and swaggering, as in cocky. And the pun is intended. Good grief. Okay, so unfortunately, what these descriptors often imply is behavior sufficiently bearish, self-centered, and insensitive as to often cross the line into physical, mental, and emotional abuse that can be downright brutal. Consciously, most women would like their men to be kind, empathic, understanding, and respectful, but there's something in their native wiring that makes a great many of them susceptible to bad boys. Team Rose. Possibly because, as the authors quote Angela Knight as reflecting in a sentiment that echoes the conclusions of most evolutionary psychologists, their inner cave woman knows doormat man would become saber-toothed tiger lunch in short order. What am I reading? I have no clue. Moreover, in responding to the question as to whether some men, such as serial killers, I got to get my charger. Oh, what are you doing down there? Ooh. And no, Rose, I haven't lost any more weight. I don't think I have. I haven't weighed myself in about a week. I just have baggy pants on. Okay, then. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Moreover, in responding to the question as to whether some men, such as serial killers, violent offenders, and RAPISTSs, might be too dominant for women to accept, this psychiatrist writes, it turns out that killing people is an effective way to elicit the attention of many women. What? Virtually every serial killer, including Ted Bundy, Charles Manson, David Berkowitz, have received love letters from large numbers of female fans. Wow. The fantasy that seems to be operating in such devotees and that constitutes the plot of virtually all erotic, romantic novels written with women in mind is that the misogyny and jerkdom they might have to battle within such super dominant males is only temporary, that it doesn't really represent the man's innermost reality, that his violence and lack of tender feelings is only the beginning of the story, and that their unsparing love, affection, and dedication can ultimately transform his character by helping him get in touch with his inner goo. No, I have the Amazon hub number. Thank you, Maria. I get it in my email. Yeah. Yeah, it's the short term. I can remember anything under the sun. In the 80s and 90s, I can remember names, places, details. But the name of something, or I mean, like, for example, I talked over and over again. I think Team Rose even came up. Were you up here, Team Rose, when I was talking about the lady that was burned in Norway somewhere? Isle of I don't know what. Anyway, for over an hour, I couldn't remember her name for the life of me. The one that was burned, and they thought maybe she was a spy. And she had like 30 different names and 7 different passports and wigs and all that. That lady, I can't even remember like what her name was. Barbara. Like, I just, like, stuff like that's just weird to me. I don't know. Okay. It's no coincidence that the whole genre of fictional romance is so hypnotically enticing to so many women that, surprise, surprise, it actually outsells. It does? It says here it outsells the pornography everywhere out there that's expressly designed to appeal to the male brain, which, alas, focuses far more on female body parts than anything pertaining to romance. Women regularly purchase an astronomical amount of romance fiction, and more anonymously through the web. And what this suggests is that while those who fall for serial killers may represent a pathological exaggeration of a female's erotic mind, many women, at least secretly or subliminally, can't help but be drawn toward cold-blooded. Oh, we can't help but be drawn toward cold-blooded, controlling bad boys whose dominance symbolizes quite the opposite of what in relationships they're consciously seeking. Interesting. I don't know what a widowmaker is. Heart attack at age 39 and 49. You broke your neck twice. Back, watch, got steel all over my body, motorcycle accident. Oh my gosh. You broke your neck from your motorcycle accident? What were you going 200 miles an hour? What happened? I mean, I know people can go fast on those, or maybe you weren't doing anything. Did a truck hit you or something? Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Out of here. We will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming by, Stony. I do like fans, just not heaters. AC blowing on me. What are you doing? Did you just hop down? You want to go get a bite? They're all chomping on kitten chow. Oh, they make heated throws? Oh, wait, I actually I have a heated blanket somewhere. Oh, I got a heated blanket for my son and he didn't want it. I said, "All right, I'll keep it. I am a woman of few words. Saber-toothed tiger lunch. Wow. A kind, wild handyman. No wonder so many are waiting for the second coming." Mm. Oh, Lord, I know. What? You're sitting still and got hit twice? Oh, when you had your heart attack? Erickson sisters. Oh, hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming over. The Erickson sisters. Where are they from? Oh, I got the other kitties meowing through the door. Oh, Lord. Okay. And here I should probably mention the astoundingly. Yes, I will. Let me write that down right now. The way it's spelled here, is that like Scandinavian or something? Erikson. Air. Where's the word? Eric. Oh my guys. Where's the word now? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. You guys are funny. Oh, I got hit on a motorcycle twice. Oh, I thought you had a heart attack twice. Where is my heart attacks? Wasn't when I was riding a bike. No, I know that. I know that. Were you that what I said was, did you break your neck from the motorcycle accidents, I'm assuming. Swedish twin sisters went insane and killed Ursula and Sabina. Goodness sakes. Okay, Swedish. Wow. Oh, you guys. Okay. And here I should probably mention the astoundingly successful. I'll do that. I'll look that up, Michelle. Or is it Michelle or Michelle? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. And here I should probably mention the astoundingly successful ebook and New York Times bestselling erotic fiction trilogy, 50 Shades of Grey, which graphically depicts so many scenes of you know what. I don't know if I should even say that. I never saw that movie, you guys. The book's phenomenal popularity doesn't at all relate to its originality or creative prose, but to its striking a powerfully erotic chord in so many of its readers. As repeatedly demonstrated in romance novels, heroes aren't simply strong, but competent also, the best at what they do. And however, ironically, serial killers seem to fit the bill in this respect too. They may not be corporate CEOs or Hollywood movie stars, but they're extraordinarily skilled at annihilating people. Additionally, the combination of dominance and competence is typically linked to age, so it follows that those who are attracted to serial killers tend to be much younger than the violent criminals they find so alluring. Interesting. Again, much of this might well go back to prehistoric times when it was crucial that women choose mates who could best provide for them and their children, as well as defend them from various external threats. In today's society, women typically are far more independent and have the freedom to choose a partner based primarily on mental and emotional, physical, or material needs. But if their hard wiring predisposes them to be attracted to alpha males, modern day rationality can still be offset by primordial instincts having little or nothing to do with reason. And frankly, as a therapist, I've encountered many women who bemoaned their vulnerability toward dominant men who consciously they recognized were all wrong for them. What might also be noted here is that many women experience as enticing the idea of surrendering to a powerful male figure because of its very riskiness. Curiously, such an acutely felt threat can actually be eroticized by women's minds into exceptional sexual excitement, so compelling that, at least on a fantasy level, it's almost irresistible. Weird. Add to this the captivating illusion that their special womanly qualities eventually will diffuse the man's aggression to the point that he'll come to reveal his inner mushiness, the norm in romance fiction plots, and you have a recipe for real life disaster. For there's much evidence suggesting that female brains are cued to set out on a mission to tame, heal, or soften the alpha hero's wild heart. I like the way this is written. It's interesting. Hi, Strawberry Granny. Okay, here. I didn't know. 2 heart attacks, 3 motorcycle accidents, 2 really bad. You're already too confused. Try to explain it, sister. Have a great night. Someone else goes, hey, you want a good night? No, I get it. You had 2 heart attacks and 3 motorcycle accidents. Wow. You are lucky to be alive. Thanks for coming over, Stony. Thank you for everybody being here. This is nice. So returning to the women who fall for serial killers, such distorted notions about love would seem a perfect setup for the rudest of awakenings. But fortunately, though women may frequently entertain fantasies of such an impetuous romantic involvement and be tantalizingly turned on by all its forbidden elements, very few are actually swayed by such primitive instincts. Wow. What an author. I mean, think about that. Putting all that together on paper, it's really it's really pretty amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. I thought it was 2:30. That's how long my live's been going. 2 hours and 29 minutes and 31 seconds. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, there's a guy named Armando Normand. And he basically, I'm not even going to say what he did, but he did, was the perpetration of the Putumayo genocide. So, you know, it was indigenous people, slave labor, and it would be too graphic, honestly. I'd probably get kicked off YouTube or get this whole video taken down. Oh, Lord. Good night, Donna Clark. Paper cat on my TV. You're so funny. Well, I think what I'm going to do, because my lower back's killing me and I've been at it for 2.5 hours and I've got to shop tomorrow and things like that. What is tomorrow? Oh, it's Friday today now. It's Friday. Um, 6:04 here, still pitch black. That is so depressing. Because usually it's not. Yeah, you guys, thank you for coming over. Each and every one of you. Whoops, I've got to take this off the screen. I forgot. It's been fun. It's been an interesting live. I threw a couple songs in the middle. We talked about everything from Chippendale dancers to Stoney's life to a serial killer to why women gravitate / fall in love / want to marry serial killers. It's really kind of interesting. Yeah, yeah. Hung out with your mama. No, it's so funny. See, I never heard any of that. Probably hung out, there's so many things I haven't heard. Oh, oh. Okay, good night, everybody. I hope I didn't miss a name here. I need some air. Did I open this already? I did, but it's not enough air. It's like getting warm. I think it's just because I'm sitting up next to the. Thank you, everyone, for coming in so very much. Thank you for coming to PCT is Extreme. That's for darn sure, isn't it? Oh, God. I should see you guys tomorrow at some point. Thank you, T. Bill. Thank you, Lloyd Boston, all of you, Strawberry Granny, Wiccan, Maria G, Regina Smith, Turtle Gang, Evie, Arco Show, Wiccan. Did I already say Wiccan? See that? I think I said your name, and then 3 seconds later, Madonna, Michelle. Probably end up Team Rose. I probably already said Team Rose. Stony Stone was here. Tony was here. Regina. Did I already say Regina? See, this is what I mean. I can't remember. Artgo Show. Oh, you guys. Let's see. I don't think I'll do this anymore at 3 a.m. Go back through names like this. This will be the last time. Shannon Perez was here. Thank you, everybody. Evie. Thank you, everyone, so much. Oh, I can't go back any farther. Okay. And the kitties say goodnight. So, yeah, I showed the kittens. Oh, my goodness. All right. Love you. See you tomorrow. Hit the like, please. Subscribe if you will. I think I'm at 916 or 918 subs. Maybe I can reach 920 or something. That'd be cool. Just a few a day, inch my way up there. Because we're going to have a celebration of some sort when I reach 1,000. I know I will. I just don't know when. Bye, you guys.